Black people have no social power, no economic power, which removes their direct influence for at least personal gain for the community. And because of this, certain socioeconomic classes of Black people and below use exclusivity as their only means of power, control, okay? So even though Black people do not like to be boxed, they do not like to be placed in a stereotypical position, this offends them, it makes them feel bad inside, they do this to their own culture because it's their only sense of self. So, for instance, when a Black person that they perceive have qualities that give them a greater shot or more value in the economy or the social structure, they will basically convince that person that they are not belonging of the Black culture, okay? Another thing, if a Black individual acts in a manner that does not belong to the stereotypical classification of how Black people would act, they again will do that same thing. Well, is this person really Black, whitewashed, whatever the case may be, right? And all of this is so that the Black community that belongs to this socioeconomic class and below has a literal sense of self, okay? Because without it, they realize they don't have any influence, they don't have any power. And by the way, just because someone goes and strips your culture and sells it doesn't mean that you are the direct influence. It means that they are profiting off of a certain type of culture of yours, and that is not the same thing. You cannot walk into a facility or walk into an establishment and have influence as you, a Black person, okay? And also, by the way, the culture that Black people think they have spread as of current culture, not back in the day, but as of current culture, was not ever ours to begin with anyway. Okay, it was something that was sold to us. Gangster rap, all of this way of being, this was never our original way of being. Okay, so even that shit is appropriation by us, not willingly, but through everything that has been pushed to us in entertainment. Okay, but aside from that, I digress. Back to the point. When a Black person does not feel like they can influence anything around them or that they are not respected in the world around them, they're going to do the next best thing, and that is figure out who they can scan and put below them. Okay, and for them, that is going to be people that belong to their culture by identity and biological reference, but they do not understand the way that they behave or advantages that they perceive those particular individuals can have. And in a way, this was also designed because it's a detriment to the culture itself, because what it does is it causes divide, where instead of self-reflection, the culture is used to attacking its own people on not just a physical level, but a social level.